Hey y'all, I'm back. I missed y'all. Oh my goodness. I was busy yesterday. Honey. Creating my own lane. So I was like, I missed y'all yesterday, but I'm here today. And the title of this video, yeah, welcome and buckle up. Cause I done asked the Father to come on in here so I can get his message. First of all, this nation is built on distraction. So you need to know how to identify distracting spirits. Because through your spiritual process, no matter where you are in that, whether you in your dark night of the soul, because the dark night of the soul don't play with you. So I implore people who have not been there yet, who have not been in that funk yet, start doing the work now. Start working on yourself now. Otherwise, the universe will just sit you by yourself. Everything will topple. And now, guess who you got to deal with? Y'all know I like to keep. You got to deal with you. Yes, you have to deal with you. When I was going through my dark night of the soul, I was getting all of these distracting people. Remember, I said spirits are people because spirits are in other people. That's why you get to yourself. You don't have to be by yourself during this situation, but get to yourself because you have to purify your spirit. Go off to yourself. Take an hour out of the day. Get some me time. Because that's all the divine source spirit is trying to do, is get you to you. So I'm going through my dark night of the soul. I done alleviated tons of people. Like, okay, that's not for me. That's not for me. They're not for me. This group isn't for me. This school isn't for me. This job isn't for me. I done eliminated everything. But this one person, notice, identify a distracting spirit. Once you try to do the work on yourself, and what made me realize it was every time this person called a house burning down. I don't even live in the state. We live in two different states. And I got to put out a fire over here. Verbally. Oh, okay, everything is going to be okay. All right. And then when I want to talk about something, girl, let me call you back. My mom on the other line. You just talk my ear off for 3 hours. And when I got a dilemma, when my world is, which is very rare, when I get a shake up, you're not there. You can call me for money. You can call me. If you happen to be in my story, you in it. You can call me while you laid up with a man and ask me for money. You could spend your money on the retros and then you need some money for your light bill. Girl, fuck you with love. And you know why I say with love? Because I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. But Understand, if you are not in a reciprocating situation, you have put yourself there. If you do for people and they don't give a damn about you, you have put yourself in that situation. That's why I say identify the spirits that are around you. People, identify what that is. Because when you start working on yourself, you're going to get an onslaught of spirits. Because I told you, it's a spiritual realm, it's a earth realm. It's good and it's evil. And if you're not evil, because you know what evil look like the people who they found the 9-year-old unresponsive in the custody of 2 parents, grandmother and mother, child, 9-year-old, unresponsive, died from a head lice infestation. Do you know how long that baby had to lay there in a room by herself, immobilized? That's evil. That's evil. So if you know you don't do that type of stuff, stop listening to what people telling you. Stop listening to people. Watch. When you try to work on yourself, everybody gonna come. You have to do a hard stop. Get up at my face, sir or ma'am. You don't have to say that. Stop answering the door. You don't have to say that. Stop answering the phone. You think I'm finna stop my meditation for a phone call? There is no sense of urgency going on around here. It's float, glide. I don't rush for nothing. Be anxious for nothing. Once you change your mind and realize God, source, spirit, the universe is waiting on you. Source told me, come on, let's co-create. Yeah, the big word you see everywhere, manifest. Yeah, let's manifest, babe. Come on. Come on. Sit down. Cut the TV off. Distraction. Remember I said the universe will bring you whatever you want. Remember I said this nation was founded on how to distract. The school system was to create workers, to educate workers. The work system was for you to make somebody else rich. The church was meant for you to supply somebody else's dream with your funds. Take your 10% and put them in a bank account for your business, for your nonprofit, for that book, for your service, for your product line. It was all set up to distract. How do I distract you? And to give you a short attention span. Yeah. TikTok, a distraction. Social media, a distraction. If you jumping up in the morning and the first thing you pick up is your phone to look at email, to look at Facebook, to look at TikTok, to go to Twitter, put that thing down. If you're not making your own money. That's what this is all connected to. Your bank account is a representation of what you're thinking. Yeah, your relationships is a we are electromagnetic. We call in anything that's happening. Oh, well, man, I'm fucked up. You're going to be fucked up. Stop speaking these things and be able to identify a distracting spirit. Because guess what? Once you get all by yourself, once you get all them people out, once you you identify. That don't mean get rid of everybody. Who's feeding you? Who's reciprocating? Who's making you just as happy as you're making them? Them the ones you keep around. Yeah. Who doing for you what you would do for them? Those are the ones that you keep around. Who's growing around you? Those are the ones that you keep around. If every time I talk to you, you in the same situation, you in the same... Let me with my whistle. You doing the same thing at my face. And I ain't gonna say that, but you will understand my spirit. Because that's what I'm doing right here. Creating strong, growing strong spirits. That's it. That's all. By telling you how I am. By telling you what I do. By helping you to grow. Helping you to produce. Helping you to manifest. Whether you listen or not, you can click off. And go lay up and watch your shows that you got recorded. See, this is the thing. If this thing by thinking better thoughts, being positive, putting you on a vibration and not allowing things in your ear gate for 40 days, you ain't got 40 days out of the years that you have lived your life to change that person to that person. I got nothing to do with me now. Identify distracting spirits. And when you do, and you get to yourself, and you find you, guess what? You're going to realize, I'm distracting myself. I can't think straight. I refuse to focus. I keep cutting on this and on that and watching this and watching that. Everyone deserves downtime. Because I could tell you this. When I manifest, like, it's almost like how we seen in the movies. When you manifest because you have been so focused for several days, because when you get to the point where you bringing in your stuff in 2 and 3 days, you're manifesting in 2 or 3 days, it start, wait now. And then it comes in and you see what you've been thinking in your mind, in your face. I told my buddy, every time you manifest, rest after that. Yeah, it has depleted you. So now I know when my body say, all right, enough focus. When my spirit say, okay, enough focus. We gonna go watch some TV. We gonna wind down. We gonna kick it. We gonna hang out. We gonna do. Because we done did what we was set to do. We have manifested. It's here. The car is here. The house is here. The bank account that I was looking at is here. That's why I say clean your spirit. Identify distracting spirits, because once you get to doing that, you're going to realize you're your own distractor. So we doing all this cleaning so we can meditate and manifest. Now, you know how I end my video. I love you.